Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session. This is going to be an overview of year 2022 for two zodiac signs. I'm going to look into what's coming for my dear Libras with this white coffee cup and my dear Scorpios with this lavender coffee cup. This is going to be a quick reading just to get a sense of what we should expect. The theme for the year, the coming year, and what you guys need to know, what kind of guidances, what kind of messages you need to hear, and depending on the energies that I can channel for you, and just have a quick preview of the year. I will have monthly readings back starting January and we'll go from there, but this is just going to have an overview of the year. So with that, I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel during the past year. It has been such a great experience and thank you so much for that. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and you can always reach out for private readings if you visit the About tab in my channel. And also you can always leave me comments and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. So with that, let's start the reading for my dear Libras. Let's see what kind of messages we receive for you. What do you need to know about year 2022? What is coming towards you? What is coming your way? It's a lot of excitement I see. You might start to be a little bit more, you will be more curious, or people with a lot of curiosity will be around you. You might need to pay more attention to details, my dear Libras. Specifically, there might be a child or children around you that you need to make some decision about their life, or like they will change some things in your life. I see energy of children. I can also definitely see a grandmother that you might be asked to take care of, some like your children or your grandchildren or other children, I don't know. I definitely see a bride. This is really nice and it's really wonderful. Some of you might be getting prepared for a wedding. Either you are getting married or someone in your family, close family, is very soon actually getting married, and it's a very beautiful bride. I see a crown on her hair. Very nice, beautiful, and happy bride. Wonderful. This could be, again, as I said, literally a wedding or news about a reunion, a union, something new, a very big chapter, a very important chapter might happen or start in your life. It could be a wedding, getting married, but it could be anything else, something which is very important in your life. Wow, look here. I see the shape of the heart. A white, beautiful heart is in the center of your reading, guys. Very pleasant, very pleasant. If you are in a relationship, it is going to expand. It's going to get. It's very prosperous for you. I saw it when I saw the bride here, but now I can see it in your plate. I see a huge fish next to this heart, and this heart, as you can see, it's white and very pure, and around it is all light energies, and the only thing that I can see in dark is this beautiful fish that I can show you here, and it's a symbol of prosperity, wealth, and growth and abundance. If you are a Pisces, or the person that you have a relationship with has Pisces in their chart strongly, or they're a water person, this is going to be more specific reading for you. But I see a year which is very prosperous for you, my dear Libras, both in a sense of money and both in sense of how can I say, like romance and love. And as we know, Venus is retrograding in the beginning of the year, and we start the year as Venus is retrograding, and Venus is the planet of money and love and peace, and Libra is your ruler. So I see a lot of coordination in this reading, and the whole astrology that we have starting this year. You might get a huge chunk of money or you might start. So not everyone is getting married, that's for sure, but those of you who are in a relationship, who are thinking of getting married, let me finish that and tell you that if you are in a romantic situation, you are getting the best possible, the best possible. And no matter what happened in your love life before, forget about it. This thing is happening to you, and it is worth it of all all the other things that you've lost. It is great, 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 great match for you. I see that you are yin and yang. As I said, I see prosperity, harmony, love, beauty, and everything in relation. A lot of good energies. And when some things are like that, I can't just really find words to describe it for you. I see music, I see art, I see beautiful feelings and romance just around you. It might be in 3 months or in the third month of the year or three. I see number three, that this love is getting either recognized to you, or this thing is going to be acknowledged, or it's going to be public. So that's that. Not everyone is getting married. So for others of you, I see that you might start a business or some kind of investment, some project which is very, very close and dear to your heart, and you will start investing, you will start working on that, or it will be you will get a go ahead, you'll get an okay about it, and things will be okay. If it's about finances, as I said, it's something that you really, really like. It has been something that you have been waiting for it to happen, and it will be happening. And it's very protected. Both this reunion and this finances is very much protected. I see that this year you are a little bit more in protection by the divine energies. You have, sometimes you might have dreams that is very vivid and you get clarity. Some of you are someone is trying to get your attention. They want to be in your heart, and when they are in your heart, they don't want to leave. I see someone really attached to you. It could be a baby. There might be something coming into your life this year that is very much attached to your heart for the rest of your life. I see cure and healing for your heart. You might have worked on healing your heart. I also see abundance and pregnancy. And again, I see a lot of signs for protection. You are protected. I mean, even if you don't know, you will be very lucky. Luck is on your side this year. And you might have a child, or you will have somehow a child who's very shy might come into your life. You might hear about them. And they might change the way you look into children's matters. I don't know, maybe you watch a movie or you read a book, you kind of get more protective for children. You might start working in a field that you protect children or support children. And as I said, there might be a child in your family. I see abundance in a way that you don't know, like blessings comes to you as magic and energies around you, and you might not even know, but things start to move in your favor to kind of help you. Things are start to be in your favor. I don't know how to say it. It's very positive. You have a very heart, like you have a very pure heart. You have a very great heart. Very gentle, kind energies are around you reading them, which is great. If you can protect people and, I don't know, spend money for charities or rescuing animals, or I don't know, stuff like that, that will be very much for now. Some of you might start working in those areas, which is great for you. There is a sum of money, a big like investment. Either you are aware of it, or someone has protected some piece of land, some piece of, I don't know, jewelry or some money for you, and you might not even know. Like, for example, your grandmother might give you a piece of jewelry and you don't know about it. Maybe they have kept it for you all these years, and somehow it will get to you and you will know about it. Not maybe now, but sometime in this year. The other message that I see is that the more you give, the more you receive. So don't be a little bit more generous. Try to have an open hand. If people ask you for help, if you can provide support, you should. I see another one, another sign of number 3. Again, number 3 comes very clear for you. Someone might be, again, it could be you or someone else, might be worried about their investments. And maybe as this year is wrapping up, we are putting this year 2021 behind. Maybe they are worried about their investment, their money. I see them as a female energy, but don't worry, everything is miraculously change for good, for better. If you're sad and lonely right now, it's not going to be the case in 2022. It's getting really, I just see a lot of support for you from where you don't expect, and that's great. Wow, I see a bride again. By the end of the year, this time, I mean next year, this time, I see a huge wedding, or someone has started new life. You might, and it might be actually a very huge wedding, or you get married to someone who's really high ranking, well known, or very wealthy, or someone who you always admired. You wanted to be sharing your life with them, but this is going to happen in the end of the year. So let's see what's coming in the beginning. There might be a little bit of change in the beginning of the year. Maybe where you live, there's going to be a lot of water, rain. There might be some water damage. Be careful about that. I see by the end of this year, like in December and January, things are not changing that much, but it's getting a little bit easier. I see that for some of you, 2021 was a little bit hard, and you had to go on a rough road. Maybe your job was difficult, maybe, but now you got used to it, or you solved that problem. So the issues that you had in 2021, I see that you are now in the calm waters. Either you solved those problems, or you got used to it and you're getting patient. But by the end of the year, and this is going to be a very gentle time for you, the first 6 months of the year, you keep going. I don't see anything big. I see a couple of trips and travels that you go, a lot of adventure. Some of you might move, or find a vacation spot that you really like, and you might travel a few times during the first 6 months of the year. You might go a few times to that like vacation spot in the nature, and I see a group of friends or a group of people coming with you. I see calmness. Nothing major is coming. Focus on your work. And some of you, if you have left your job, you're just rejuvenating, you're trying to relax, you're trying to do something on the side. I see trees. I see someone moving trees. If you are in some industry that you work with wood or jungles, I don't know, somehow it comes very clear to me. But in the core of your reading, I see your family. Everything is calm. I see a family, normal life routine is there. If you're living with your parents, they're still going to provide, and I don't see any obstacles or up and down. I see a little child. As I said, you might be taking care of a child or children's issues, or maybe you start writing children's books or stuff like that. There might be a news that comes to you over a phone from an organization that might be very important for you, and it could change something in your life. Be careful about stealing, and if you're working with organizations, know who you are working with. Try to understand their, background and stuff like that. I see some under table activities. You're not involved, but you might hear about it, or somehow you might, something might come out of the dark for you. It's not going to affect you. I see things are very, very clear and smooth for you, but you might just hear about something that might surprise you in the long run. But everything is calm and normal. I don't see any activity until the end of the year. Like I would say, end of fall, someone is entering your life, and I don't know if you can see, but someone is coming, which has some huge, something huge is happening in your life, Libra. It could be a move, like a transfer, job transfer. Maybe someone comes into your life who changes the routine of your life. For some of you, it could be someone leaves your life, and I clearly see someone is on the road. I can't tell for sure if they're coming or going, but it's very clear for everyone it's not going to be the same. For some people, it could be that someone is leaving. For someone, it could be that someone is arriving into your life, and this person's arrival or departure will bring a lot of peace, or a lot of different, how can I say, it's going to make a huge impact in your life in a good way. this person has a lot of power or will give you a lot of power, a lot of authority. It looks like you were having your normal life, and all of a sudden you are asked to do a favor, you're asked to be somewhere. It's like someone who works for the army. It's just an example. And then they're having their routine life at home, and then they're called for service. I see something like that. It's not literally like you have to be called for service, but you will be called on a mission uh, that you have to go and deliver. It could be like that you are going to meet your soulmate, you are going to meet a person who are you'll share your life with. Maybe for some of you have a baby, some of you will have a job different, some of you might go back to your parents because you need to take care of them and they're getting older. So duty calls and mission calls, and for everyone it's going to be different. So, and I see that you will accept it and you'll go, and that will be happening in the end of the year 2022, and it starts different stories, different navigation for you, different everything, different program is starting. And for a lot of you, I do see a love situation. You might meet someone and your life might be completely changed, and this person might be, as I said previously, an important or powerful person. I kind of see something about army. Maybe this person is an army person, I don't know, but I kind of feel a little bit of yeah, you have to, there will be a change in your lifestyle. So if you're a female who's working, single, going to work, and just having casual meetings with friends and stuff like that, your life, like just as an example, it's going to be changed. You might be in a very, very different place next year this time, but it's very pleasant, it's very good, and something that you will agree upon, and you will do it with pleasure. And as I said, this is your destiny, definitely your destiny. Beautiful hands. You either have beautiful hands, Libra, or you're very capable of doing creating things with your hands. You might receive some beautiful bracelet or ring that you put on your hand, or a watch. But I see again number 3. Number 3 is very significant in your reading, guys. I also see some kind of not threat, but there might be someone that, like I see an alligator that their face is just above the water, but I don't see that they're attacking or they're dangerous. I don't see any danger from the alligator. It's just there. Someone is silently watching you or following your move, but they don't have any harm. They can't do any harm. And it could be that they're not even negative energies. It could be that they're just, someone powerful is watching you. I don't see any harm. And they might be even worried for you. Maybe your parents or a colleague, a very good neighbor, someone who's older might be watching your life path, and they don't get involved, and they're just worried and pray for your well-being and stuff like that, but they don't really get involved. Someone might also bring some bag of goods to you. I don't know, it could be a gift for Christmas or stuff like that, but it will be happening in the beginning of the year, and you'll be happy, or you will give people some goods and charity work, kind of like that. If you are cooking, be careful about your stove. I see something is overflowing. It could be also that it's a very prosperous year and your income will expand, but don't put it into waste. If you have extra money, I don't know, you should always invest. And I see a little bit of wasteful energy in your food and consuming. So be careful, don't waste, resources. You are very attractive. There's a lot of attraction this year towards you. You might not know about it, but it's there. Some of you, for some reason, might, I don't know, I see energy of a cafeteria. You might have a cafeteria, you might invest in a cafeteria, you might meet someone in a cafeteria, or you maybe start going back to your routines of grabbing a coffee after a run or stuff like that. I see you more often in a cafeteria picking up drinks. I don't know, maybe it's because of the fact that you'll be dating, you'll be seeing new people, but it's there. I mean, that's what I channeled for you. Okay, my dear Libra, that was your reading. I hope that you liked it. Very positive. Well, love is definitely in the air, and I would say that this year will bring you a lot of, I would say, peace of mind and a huge change in your life, which is pleasant. Thank you so much for your attention. And now let me move to the next reading for my dear Scorpions. So let's see what 2022 is bringing for my dear Scorpions. You're trying to hold on something. You're holding really tight. Sometimes you don't have that much of hope, but you're holding tight. I see that some of you are kind of sticking to a situation, or you are trying your best not to let something go. Sorry, guys. But you don't have hope, but I see, or some matter that you have been holding to and you think that you might lose it. It won't. You won't lose it. It will come. This energy will be carried over. It will be transferred to the next year. So let's see what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but we might find out in your reading. For you guys too, I see a heart. Someone loves you from the far. They're not still in your home and foundation. They're not that close. Someone loves you very much from a distance. Maybe you're in a remote, or how do you say, a relationship that is not, you're not close, long distance. Yeah, long distance relationship. But if that's the case, you will get close. In the beginning of the year, that might happen to you, that you actually have a face-to-face meeting, and maybe they start telling you about their feelings, and it might take back a little bit more for you guys to move in or stuff like that, to have things seriously. But at the moment, I see that someone admires you and they're far from you. In the beginning of the year, you might know about it because they will start talking, or somehow you know about their feeling. But I don't see a reunion very, very soon. Some of you are not sure about accepting love in your life. You're kind of debating if you should keep. I mean, you think that you are happy. I see you very joyous. You're very happy, or this news that you hear, this confession, or this talk that this person has with you makes you very happy. I see laughter. You're laughing from the bottom of your heart. And I don't know, for some of you, maybe you have been waiting for this. Or maybe you are the person who tell someone that you love them, and their reaction, maybe I even see you guys kiss and there's a close relationship. That might make someone very, very happy. Very happy. Well, that's great. Yeah, I see tulips. There might be flowers. From the first, after the first 3 months, things are going to be better figured out about this love life. Your path is clear, and you come out of this kind of, you don't know what's the plan, but then things start to be clear. This laughter and joy stays. It's not that like it goes away. It's very permanent. You are complementing each other. I also see you dancing, guys. Someone is dancing either professionally, or this happiness that I was talking about brings you to a lot of joy. And I definitely see yin and yang energy. You're very compatible. Your energies are compatible together, and you will make a very good couple if it's something that resonates with you. For others of you, I see that whatever is your intention for the year, it could be work, it could be even spiritual matters. I see that you have all the ingredients for success. Let me say it like that. And you are now calculating really well. You are very deep. Some of you, it's not easy for you to tell people what you feel. And sometimes also you're not good into receiving people's feelings. And this time when you are succeed to tell what you have in your heart, or to hear what they have in their heart, makes you really, really happy. Maybe some of you, it's the first time that you experience such an open dialogue about your feelings, because you guys are very kind of covering your feelings. It's hard to get something out of Scorpions heart. So, but I see a lot of joy, guys. I see a lot of joy. I see movements that makes you very happy. Some of you might be eating a lot of beans. I also see a wedding. And then again, yin and yang energy is very much present. Some of you will have a servant, like maybe you move into a big house. I kind of see Paris. I also see pregnancy. Definitely, I can see a very stable and nourishing relationship. And whatever this person or this union, it could be also maybe a very, how can I say, a very prosperous agreement you will sign. Maybe it's just an agreement that you have with a company as a person or as a company. It's not always love, but again, something that you really like it. I see a woman is behind this scene, maybe, and this person is very lucky and luck is on her side. Maybe this person, this female energy, has introduced you to this deal, to this person, to this romance, whatever it is, or your mother is really praying for you, and her support and wishes is always like a rainfall on your life. Wow. I definitely see someone dressing up and going to a big, like, formal ceremony. Either it's for a wedding or for a big accomplishment, success. I see theater. Some of you might be going to theater. If you wish to travel somewhere, specific destination, like, I don't know, some people love to go to Paris. This will happen in the end of the year. This year you will have a wish fulfillment about a destination that you wanted to go. Again, I see another sign of some messages come to someone who has been waiting. Good news, a good letter, maybe just a flower. Something comes from a loved one and it makes someone's day, and you'll be very, very happy. Actually, it's nice. A lot of actually agreements, a lot of accordance, compatibility. That's very nice. Yeah, in the beginning of the year is happening. Some movements are going on. A decision is made. I see that some of you have been dealing with a situation that has been quiet, or you have been quiet about it for a while. But now, by the end of the year, you get to manifest your choice, or to kind of show what you want to do, or make a decision. You will announce the decision. Oh, I see a glass of wine. Again, congrats. Again, celebrations. It could be formal, a formal event. Beginning of the year, in January, again, with the New Year celebration, something else is also coming. Maybe some of you go back to home, your homeland, you go back to visit your family, and then something happens there. Because in the beginning of the year, I see some very fortunate matters come to you. You might see someone that is going to change the entire year for you, and the rest of the year is going to be affected by this event that has happened in the beginning of the year. Maybe be careful about traveling this holiday season, and not in a way that there might be danger, but in a way that be careful. Someone might be sending you a message or giving you a signal. Be careful not to miss it. Specifically, if you are traveling, something might be delivered to you. And as I said in the beginning, you're grabbing on something, you're holding on to something, and this year is going to be accomplished. Don't let go. If it's love, I even see you in a roofless car, as a newlywed. Maybe your car is roofless. It could be a wedding in summer or late spring. You guys will be soulmates. I see that some people are on a boat and enjoying. I just see, if you are single, let me say it that way. If you're single and this year you meet someone specifically in the beginning of the year, this person is your soulmate, and then the rest of the year you will be together. If it's a work-related thing, a project that you are working on or a project will be given to you that you love it, you kind of build this project, you own it, it's your baby. And even sometime when you go on vacation, you are thinking about this project. I see this project, this work, this job, whatever it is always with you. It could be a person, it could be something that belongs to you. And again, I see multiple hearts, so it just shows me how much you love it and how much you talk about it everywhere you go, even on vacation with people at the dinner table. You always constantly think about it, or if it's relevant, you talk about it with people. If it's a person, they'll be accompanying you anywhere you go. And That's very pleasant. I see a lot of face-to-face conversations. And again, I can see that even when you're talking to other people on other topics, you still have that person in mind or have that project in mind. Hold on to it. The message for you is hold on. Hold on to your dream, to your wish, to your goal that 2021 didn't give you, and it was kind of hard for you to keep up the positive mood. I see a pig. Again, this is a sign of prosperity. Spring is going to be very nice for you. Spring is going to be nice. I see avocados here. Someone might eat really healthy, or you might be growing avocado. You might buy an avocado farm. I don't know. It's very, very interesting. Someone might be watching from Mexico today. Yeah, multiple hearts. Your heart will be happy this year. You'll do that something that, as I said, you have been wishing for a long time, and you have been very close to give up on, but it manifests for you very nice. I see you very free, and you need to listen more, and fix things as quick as you can. If you see something is going in a wrong direction and you know it, you see something alerting or a red flag, get into it. Don't This is the advice for you. Don't wait till someone else comes and fix it, or don't postpone it. That's what I see for you. You need to act quick and be very diligent about your responsibilities and things that are I don't know, the things that are relying on you. Some responsibilities that are for you, and you need to take care of them. If you kind of think, someone else is going to do it, it's not the case, and it might bring some hardship for you. So that's act upon it quickly. That's another thing I can tell you. Well, that was your reading, guys. Very positive. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, my dear Scorpions. Please leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up if you like the readings. And I hope that 2022 brings you a lot of health, happiness, and abundance. Until the next time, stay blessed.